Hi, it's Dave here with Creative Weekly, your one-stop shop to find everything that's going on, and especially important as we expand around Australia, all of our kids' creative teams to get on the same page and make sure that we are communicating together. Leadership is mostly about communication, and I want to communicate to you well, and I want to make sure that you felt like you have all the answers that you need. This video will be up on our private Facebook group for Kids Creative People only. You can only apply and become a member. So we actually only have people there who are part of our team on their group. So make sure you're part of that. And that is very important. Kids Fest is coming up in Sydney and Brisbane. Make sure you know what is happening in those events, even if you're not going to be there, because there's a lot of creative things that happen. And if you can be a part of help plan that, then we would love to have that as well. So today I want to talk to you about one thing in the short time we have together, and this is a very important thing, and it runs along the same theme that I was just mentioning about communication. This is our city leaders, as you can see, Leaders and Creative Weekend Booklet. This is the one-stop shop, the Bible for the weekends in terms of being organized. Not the actual Bible, that's a different thing. But this is my wife's one, as you can see here. This is Becky's one. All of our key team of the blue shirts and all of our creative key team gets one of these, their name on it. Now, inside it, you've got leaders information. There's a very important one here, which is all about the platform roster, so preaching, teaching, and emceeing, and all that kind of thing. Next page here is our junior leadership program in the city campus. That's pretty comprehensive. Then we have our creative rosters. This is what it is used for when we're talking about our creative teams. Creative snapshot, there's song lists on there and what's going on. MC announcements, there's always announcements. This is always good for us as a creative team to read so that MCs know what they're talking about. It has announcements for Voltage. There is the curriculum for the weekend. And platform evaluation, I'll use this when I'm watching someone preach or MC, and I'll make notes and give them feedback and help them grow in that area. And then the last page is pastoral care and service quality report. So, the reason I wanted to highlight this is that that's our city campus one. Hills campus has a different one. I know Southwest, different campuses have different styles. This has been years in the making, and I'm constantly changing it. Only about 2 or 3 weeks ago did I make it combined for kids, for blue shirts and creative. Now, the reason I highlight that is because a lot of questions get answered by those booklets. Who's and where, what's going on, what's the song list, what songs are we doing, who's in the team. So much gets answered by those weekend booklets. One of the important parts of that booklet is at the back here for us, the service quality report, which gives you an opportunity to evaluate. Now, evaluation is very, very important. If you're not evaluating what you're doing, then it's unlikely that you're growing. It's unlikely that you're getting better. So at the end of each week, I know at the end of each service, our team would have a huddle, creative teams, talk about what worked in that service. But that's good. But I want bigger picture things going on here, and what can we change for next week in terms of equipment, facilities. Think of the 3 areas. You've got environment, team, and program. What 3 things can we change? Because sometimes it's going, we need a new bulb in that light. We need a new, that microphone is broken. There was a broken microphone on the weekend in Duty Street. And that was noted in the weekend, and we'll hopefully get that fixed. So this is what it's all about today. If you've never seen one of these, or you don't know what it is about, please follow this up, because having this in your hands, especially if you're one of our team leaders or overseeing things, or even having a leader who has one of these, makes our weekends run a lot smoother. And all it does is clear the way for us to be able to minister to kids without the concerns of organization in the back of our minds. It helps us do what we're called to do better. So there's Creative Weekly for this week. We'll see you next time.